Hello, collective. This is Spiritual Teacher for You. My name is Cassie, and I'm here to do the next video of continuing on these downloads that I've gotten and symbols and anything that I feel is for you guys. And I hope you understand when I say collective, that is anyone who's connected to me. Anyone who is receiving information from what I'm putting out, you are the collective. You are who I'm tapping into. You are who Spirit wants me to get a message out to. So when I say the collective, I'm talking to you because you are this far in already. So this is kind of like part 2 of the video I just recorded, talking about several things. So if you want to check that one out, I'll have the link in the description. Welcome back if you're returning. Thank you so much for coming back and believing in these messages, or at least being willing to hear them. Because again, maybe it'll resonate now, maybe it won't, but it might later. Like, I don't know. I just feel like these messages are for whoever is here at the time that they're here. Okay. Again, my heart is lighting up. Also, my camera was angled a little bit down, and I just had the urge to angle it up, and it made me like raise my chair up. And so I feel a little bit taller, a little bit higher. What was that? Did y'all hear a noise? Like a chirping noise? I'm going to be so interested to see if I heard that. So chirping noise, let me write that down at around 2 minutes, or, well, it's more like 1 minute and 41 seconds is what I'm getting. And usually if it makes that noise, that means the video stopped recording, but I'm still recording because the timer is still going. Huh. That was weird. Okay, let's keep going then. Okay, I felt the need to I usually wear 2 bracelets on, maybe 3 and 2, but never 3 and 3. 3 and 3. And also, like this side, oh, well, I had them. This side to me feels very monochromatic. And this side feels very colorful. So, and that's the underneath. So somebody puts on, there's that black and white symbolism again that came out in the first reading. So, and see, yeah, I felt like I wanted to wear black and white. And then these like silvery earrings to kind of, I don't know. There's something about dangly and jewelry and just kind of like covering up, like loves decorating the body with jewelry versus makeup, because I feel like I felt very little makeup today. And I just wanted to keep putting on jewelry. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. I feel like I did. So someone here may make jewelry. Yeah, someone makes jewelry. And it's real, and I feel someone makes almost like optical illusion jewelry. Kind of like, on this side, you only see black and white. I keep moving, so. And then on this side is colorful. Like, it's like somebody has like jewelry that's fun and different, and you're very creative in that way. Ooh, yeah. If you're that way, put your store or put your YouTube channel or whatever down in the comments, and then we'll go check it out, you guys. Somebody here definitely does jewelry. Because I'm almost interested. I'm like, I want to buy some. I haven't bought some jewelry in a while. Okay, so right when I was getting ready to do this message, let me mark that off. I was going to get a sip of water, and when I untwisted the top, it immediately fell on the ground. And it was like, keep it open. I heard keep it open. And then I heard the floodgates need to be open. Let the flow stay open, but safely contained. So it's oh, that's the message. Spirit wants you to let emotions flow through you. Let it flow, but keep it under control. Don't spiral with that emotion. Don't let it sit in you and then have that emotion influence big decisions, okay? So your emotions almost at this time need to be analyzed, I'm hearing, or reflected upon. Like, oh, I'm feeling sad. What? Why am I sad? You know? Or like, oh my God, I'm like way too happy right now. So I definitely feel someone who's like going up and down. Like it's almost like your emotions are trying to regulate, but because you're not allowing them to flow through you, you're like, oh, you are over analyzing them. That's the energy I feel. And that's the problem. Okay, yes, that's ringing true. That's the problem, is you're over analyzing your emotions instead of letting them flow through you. We're humans. Part of being a human is feeling emotions. And we get so caught up on what it means. Like it means so much. We put so much attachment on a certain emotion that we get it stuck there. We're like, what does this mean? Where's this coming from? I feel like someone is in the room with me. And it kind of scared me a little. Not scared me, but like startled me a little bit. I wasn't expecting it. But they're laughing. They didn't mean they're going, I hear them, I go, sorry, I didn't mean to. And they're laughing. So I don't know if that resonates with someone. Feels like an auntie figure, like auntie. I hear someone saying auntie. Or like a or like your mom's best friend. Oh, they just, oh my God, you guys, this is new that I'm experiencing. First time. I definitely feel that they like grabbed my hand, but it was a very gentle touch. It's like something that they would have done with you, almost like maybe y'all grabbed each other's hands and like slid it like that. I just felt the energy kind of slide. Now I'm getting like tingles in my shoulder and crown. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's definitely someone who is very sweet towards you, I'm getting. But they're also feeling kind of needy. Like maybe they were someone who caused you kind of some anxiety. Oh, they're a little uncomfortable, but I think they are wanting me to, this is how you felt around them. Like they were needy. They kind of made you feel anxious, and they're trying to say they didn't, like they acknowledged that you felt that way around them. They knew you felt that way around them, or they know it now. They didn't know it then. Okay. I'm getting like the middle finger. I don't know if maybe like you shot them the bird or they did. I don't know, someone, maybe they shot you the bird and you took it or one of you took it in a bad way, and it wasn't meant to, like it or maybe yeah, it wasn't meant to. So they wanted you to know that. Oh my God. If that is you, please let me know in the comments or reach out in some way and let me know. I'm also getting sensations in my back. I do want to, at this time, to call on Archangel Michael just to put a protective field around me now, and anyone who is not of the light and of love cannot be in this space. Okay, so we want to protect ourselves now. I am going to use my selenite wand here to just make sure nothing is attaching to me. Whoever's auntie or whoever that was, a mom's best friend, or like it just feels like a distant, somebody's heart. Okay, This is someone who very much cared a lot about you, and you as well cared a lot about them. I don't know if something, oh gosh. Whoa. I don't know if something happened to their heart. Maybe that was part of how they passed. Okay. Yeah. This is raw footage of some just getting a just going with the flow and my intuition, following my intuition. So you guys, okay. All right. Thank you so much. I am done with that. You can leave now. Oh man. If I'm a little awkward, I'm so sorry, but that was new territory. Whew. Okay. I am going to pause because I just want to make sure everything's good. Okie dokie. So that person came on a little strong, and I'll be honest, that freaked me out a little. We just had a conversation though, and they did not, they just wanted me to portray the type of energy that they know you felt around them, and they wanted to apologize basically that you had to deal with that, but also it's part of your path. Like it definitely feels feminine, and it's on my left side. um so she definitely was put on your path for you to experience that for a reason. And honestly, I am getting an African American woman. So and I don't know, maybe of a different culture possibly. Um but I don't know. So they once we had the talk, we came to an understanding, and I told them how I was feeling, and I told them that they came on too strong, and it freaked me out a little bit. As you can see, the room is very smoky because I saged the crap out of it. And I used my selenite wand some more, and I protected myself. So I don't want anyone to freak out. I feel like I almost am like wanting not to post this, but I feel it's important to get these messages out, and I just felt confirmed from spirit for that. So just know I am good. I have been very careful. I have protected myself in the way that feels true to me, and nobody needs to worry about anything. Okay, moving on. I just feel someone worrying here, and I could probably guess, but anyways, do not worry. So let's get back to business because it's not too far gone at this point. But we were talking about the bracelets because I started noticing all of the hair ties that I had collected in my little trinket thing here. And when I picked those up and was like, I need to take these to my room, I found my moon-shaped citrine necklace pendant, and I definitely feel drawn to wear that soon. So it's funny, I've gotten this message a lot that when you purge or get rid of something, you will find a treasure or something that you lost. I'm definitely getting that very clearly. So also I felt that these things were things that go around your wrist. And so I feel like someone here feels their wrists maybe tied, or I'm getting they may have had an ancestor whose wrists were tied. Somebody went to jail. It just feels like bondage, or like tied to something, or like not free, right? Not free. Now I'm getting, what's that movie? Arm. Man, I can't remember. But they're in the courtroom, and it's a slave, and he said this uh something, this is free, or is free or something. I don't know. He started chanting it. Oh God, I'm embarrassed. I can't remember. It's a very famous movie. I feel like there's an R sound in there. But anyway, so that's coming. And I just feel like he had to stand up for himself right there. So you may have to stand up for yourself and set some boundaries. Yeah, this could be setting boundaries. I'm feeling like this motion, I'm getting this motion towards somebody. Like, no more. I'm done with feeling that way because of your behavior. I'm done with it. No more. Setting a boundary, you know? Okay. Also I'm getting bears, bees, and horseflies. Bears to me are a symbol of strength and tenacity and persistence and and curiosity, honestly. But I am also getting a caution tale about being curious. Because it's like be curious, but also follow your gut, follow your intuition about things. Because I saw a video earlier of a bear who was curious, but in his curiosity got a plastic jug stuck on his head. So, the bears are known to be smart, but we all make mistakes. We all don't follow our gut feelings sometimes. So there is a like cautionary tale in there about not following your gut when it's like speaking to you very loudly. So Spirit's definitely encouraging you to have persistence, strength, and courage. I, as my like background, when I go to the desktop background, I have like all of the video JPEGs or whatever that of when I used to like make a video cover. I felt drawn away from that. So you guys let me know. Would you rather me put a video cover that kind of tells what the video is going to be about, or do you just like the screenshot? I feel drawn to just doing the screenshot right now. But you guys let me know what you like better. I can get creative with the covers, but it does take more time. And if I'm being honest, it was a time-saving thing just to do like a screenshot of like a part of the video or take a picture or whatever. So, yes. I don't know why that I had to say that, but maybe that resonates with somebody. So the other thing, I feel like in the first video, I barely got anything out, and now I feel like I'm zipping through these. And there's that snowball effect that I was talking about from the first video of like when you get started, it's kind of slow. When you start awakening, it's really slow, but the more you heal, it's like a snowball effect. Like it just compounds so fast. Yeah. So this feels like it's coming out much faster now. So we may get through everything in this video. We'll see. So the other thing that came through was red and black vehicles. And vehicles are a sign of moving forward, moving from one place to another, like going somewhere, just movement. So, and then red and black, which there is a deity associated with red and black. Hecate, but not everybody's going to resonate with that deity. And so red and black also, it links to the root chakra, and black is a color of an ending, of death, of something that has ended or is transitioning. So with the root chakra and black, and like a transitioning, there's I don't know, maybe someone is transforming through their root chakra, maybe they're healing through their root chakra, so it's an ending of their old, like with this clearing out, this healing of your root chakra, there's an ending to old beliefs, old behaviors, old ways of thinking. Yeah. And so there's progress, there's movement forward, there's movement too. I'm getting movement a lot in the hips. There's like, maybe some of you need to dance to move, or like there's something about just like maybe some pelvic floor exercises, or there's something about the hips. Maybe take a hip swaying class, or like, I don't know, some of you like to twerk, or like you like to feel your hips jiggle. I don't know. It's just the energy I'm feeling. um, yeah, and then in the first video, I talked about this, but it's coming back, a dog howling. And a dog is also another symbol for Hecate. So some of you will definitely resonate with that. So if you're also seeing signs from her, then she is calling out to you and has a message for you. I do feel my third eye getting I want to say activated, but that doesn't also feel right. So for some of you, your third eye is in the process of activating, so you may be feeling like pressure right here in your forehead. Just almost, it feels like a circle of pressure. And I'm hearing that is your pineal gland decalcifying and I don't know, listen, I will admit, and this is the skeptical side of me. And so I feel like some of you here are probably skeptical, but I've definitely heard other videos and other readers talk about a decalcifying gland or whatever. And it's like, I mean, that makes sense, honestly. But I feel like people feel like that sounds so woo woo, but it really does make sense. Like, you have to get to a certain level of healedness, of a healed state, and a certain level of awareness that triggers. It's almost like an egg cracking. Yeah, so if you've been getting like symbolism for cracking or crackling or glass breaking, loud noises, yeah, or maybe you've been hearing your name shouted out and you're like, okay, nobody actually called my name, but I swear I just heard it. If you've been, tell me, let me know in the comments if you want. I mean, spirit feels like, or I feel like spirit is telling me to get these messages out, because someone here will resonate with them. Someone's going through this. Okay. Green candle is significant. You may want to light a green candle. I also got the message. Oh, yeah. While I was getting ready for these messages to come out, my sage fizzled out. But it's almost like when the sage fizzled out and the smoke was like barely coming, the candle like lit up so high. And so I got like a message of using a candle in your spiritual practice. Light a candle. The flame connects you to spirit. It elevates the energy. The fire is an elevated energy. Think about when they discovered fire and the first time they saw that spark. And they were like, oh, whoa, what is that? And then when that spark landed on some dry leaves and all of a sudden there's like smoke, and then all of a sudden a flame pops up and they're like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And they go to touch it and then they're like, oh, I just can see the moment that they see fire for the first time. So there's this energy of creation, this energy of something new, something discovered. That discovery energy came through in the first video and it's coming back out now. There's this bridge that I feel of the undiscovered and discovered happening. Now in the first video I said undiscovered and discovered, and then in this video I switched it. So there's something here about the masculine and feminine. I feel that there's some undiscovered things about your masculine or feminine side. And then there's some things that you've discovered already. So there's more things to uncover. When you become more and more balanced in your feminine and masculine, you're going to discover more things that you didn't realize before. It's actually very beautiful energy. And I'm getting that episode from Rick and Morty where Rick invents something so that Morty can experience true level, like zero level, like true flatness, and it ruined him. It ruined him. It was because it was too much. Like, it was too much. And so I feel like I feel like that's coming in because some of you are gonna experience things almost too quickly that it overwhelms you. Kind of like what happened earlier with somebody's auntie coming in so fast that it kind of like threw me off a little bit. So that energy is there. And this is so funny because in the first video, I was using my hands a lot. And then in this video, I'm sitting here doing this, like a almost like a prayer position. So someone here might be praying or asking for prayers at this time. And so if that's the case, I send you lots and love for whatever you're going through. Lots of healing energy coming your way. Definitely, definitely. I am sending the archangels to protect you at this time for whatever you are going through. Yeah, I feel them circling around you now and almost like joining wings, like enveloping you. And I feel like you're kneeling over someone. So you may be at this time, maybe you've lost someone or it's the anniversary of someone you've lost and it's just hitting really hard. So I feel that someone here needs just like, a hug. So I'm also sending a hug to you. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, so light a candle. Light a candle for them too. In fact, let's do that now. This candle right here is the one that I lit for my mom. So I'm lighting that for whoever has a loved one. Yeah. And this candle is awaken. Interesting. So that's for you. Okay, so the other thing is, okay, well, I didn't think, actually, I'm being told to stop there with the predestined. Wow, okay. Also, I'm getting destined Florida for someone. Huh, interesting. Destined Florida. I'm going to write that down. Let me know if that resonates with someone here. Destin, Florida. Or maybe the name Destin or Destiny. Maybe something about your destiny here. Anyways, I'm very drawn to my angel cards right now. So that must mean they're like, wrap it up with an angel card. And then I'll be recording another. So you saw the energy slowed down there because I was getting downloads. So, that's so interesting. And I feel like that's the journey someone's feeling is like, it feels slow and then it picks up and then it's like you have to learn something or like you have to download something or something has to like really solidify in you before you can move on. And so with the angels coming out, it feels like they want me to say you are guided and protected while you are in this. It can feel vulnerable. It can feel vulnerable for sure. There's someone here who scries or sees things in things, which can be interpreted as messages from spirit. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a lot of energy through my chakras on that one. So spirit is encouraging someone here to keep doing that and keep practicing, keep getting better. That is definitely one of your strengths. It's scrying. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that. The angel of faith. That makes so much sense to me that would come out. I have an unshakable faith in the inner power of my soul. Faith is revealed whenever we open ourselves to our soul's love and wisdom. This is that flow that I was talking about when my cat fell. They want you to be open but contained. Be a flowing thing, but don't let it get out of control. Don't let it sit. Let it flow, okay? This openness brings with it a certainty that heals any doubt or hesitation. When we walk in faith, the universe gives us the support we need, and we discover an inner strength that removes barriers and allows light to come through. That is so beautiful. Someone here is definitely needing to heal their heart space. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah, y'all are going through it. I am so... I just feel so much empathy and compassion for you. And I do feel like maybe someone's mother here is... I just looked over and saw the word mother. Someone's mother here might be struggling, maybe in bad health, might have some heart issues going on. Huh, interesting. So they're still alive, but may have some heart issues. Okay. But also, I'm feeling someone's mother who might have passed from heart issues as well. It could have been a heart attack. And I feel like she had surgery on her heart, but it didn't fix everything, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if she's saying that to you. Like, it wasn't the doctor's fault. Oh, yeah, that's the message. It wasn't the doctor's fault. There were other issues with the heart that just weren't known. That was the big issue, but then there were other issues. So, yeah, someone here needed to know that. Okay. Wow. Woo! Woo, what a day. What a day, you guys. June 23rd, 2025. I feel like I needed to say that date to remember what day it was. 501. I definitely feel someone going on a journey to independence and freedom here. Break these chains. What is there's a song about breaking chains that like almost like a gospel song maybe. Something about chains and breaking the chains. I don't know. All right, you guys, that I'm gonna end that here, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna post these videos probably one per day. And so yeah, if you're on this one, this is the second one, so you may want to go back and check the first one. And I'm just gonna keep going with this series because I mean, they're here. I'm going to get these messages out. I feel the energy of it. So, yeah, if you are resonating with this series of downloads and symbols and things I'm getting, messages and energy I'm feeling, let me know in the comments, or just, you can like the video if that's how you want to show me that you resonate with what I'm saying, or even subscribe to my channel if you like my energy and like what I'm putting out there, you guys. Okay. All right. I'm going to end there. Much love and light to you. Bye.